nothing left to do but say goodbye. The love you had for me has faded old somehow. I hate to see you go, but I'll get by. Somehow I can't forget you loved me once before. I can't forget the happiness we knew. But time may change regret to ease a heart that's sore. Will you forget the heart you broke into?
I walked down the street like a good girl should. He followed me down the street like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I walked to my house like a good girl should. He followed me to my house like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen while I tell you what this fella did to me. I never saw the boy before, so nothing could be sillier. At closer range, his face was strange, but his manner was familiar. So I walked up the stairs like a good girl should. He followed me up the stairs like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I stepped to my door like a good girl should. He stepped to my door like I knew he would. Because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So listen and I'll tell you what this fella did to me. I talked to my ma like a good girl should. And ma talked to pa like I knew she would. And they all agreed on a married life for me. And the guy is my guy wherever he may be. He asked me for a good night kiss. I said it's still good day. I would have told him more, except his lips were in the way. So I walked down the aisle like a good girl should. He followed me down the aisle like I knew he would, because a guy is a guy wherever he may be. So now you know exactly what this fella did to
There's a million memories that are locked up in my heart. Memories of days that are gone. There's a lot of loneliness that you blame me for, I guess. Someday you will know you were wrong. If you were only fooling me, fooling from the start, then I guess you're happy, dear, now that we're apart. There's nothing left for me, so I'll keep my memory, darling, locked up in my heart. Get tired of your new world, come back into mine, for I'm still in love with you, have been all the time. Let me keep my memory where we'll never have to part, darling, locked up in my heart. I've been to California and I've been to Niagara Falls. I'm a-heading straight for the Lone Star State. It's the best place after all. You can have Gay Prairie, even the beach at Waikiki. As for me, give me Texas. You can have old Broadway, give me a range where the Dogies play, and let me stay. Give me Texas. You can build your castles in Spain, your cottage in Maine, but I'd pay rent in a broken down tent in Texas. Take your smoke and your city smell, give me a ranch where I can yell, yee-haw! Yee-haw! Give me Texas. You can have Gay Prairie, even the beach at Waikiki. As for me, give me Texas. You can have old Broadway. Give me a range where the Dogies play and let me stay. Give me Texas. Got two gals waiting for me, Annabelle and Marie. But the law says, son, you can only marry one in Texas. Take your smoke and your city smell. Give me a ranch where I can yell. Yee-haw! Yee-haw! Give me Texas.
I was single again. My wife's got me crazy, she's not neat and lazy. I wish I was single again. I was single again, with gals I could mingle again. I'm sure that I knew some who weren't so gruesome. I wish I was single again. I was single again, without any in-laws again. I'd marry another without any mother. I wish I was single again.
your charms have my heart in song. I dream of you throughout the night. You are my morning star so bright. I wonder if love is the reason why I think of you and breathe a sigh. And with the very thought of you, it seems deep within my heart I hear bells ring. They tell of my love for you, my evening song. Come into my arms where you belong. Tell of my love for you, my evening song. Come into my arms where you belong, where you belong.
I love Kitty,
Oida, oida,
she's so pretty
oida, oida,
and so witty,
oida, oida,
makes my heart go ooh ha ha. All the fellas,
oida, oida,
they are jealous,
oida, oida,
so they tell us,
oida, oida.
don't get married, ooh ha ha. They say that we're not mated, they say that we're not fated, they say we should have waited, they tell us it's no good. So in reply we're heading right straight into a wedding, and now the news is spreading all around the neighborhood. So happy,
Oida, oida,
life is snappy,
oida, oida,
when a chappie
oida, oida,
loves a lassie, ooh ha ha. She's so pretty
oida, oida,
and so witty,
oida, oida,
to my kitty
oida, oida.
I'll be married, ooh ha ha. They say that we're not mated, they say that we're not fated, they say we should have waited, they tell us it's no good. So in reply we're heading right straight into a wedding, and now the news is spreading all around the neighborhood. is giving us the eye.
Perhaps he'd go to B.E.D. for a P.E.double-N.Y.
He knows that I L-O-V-E-U.
I'm sure that's why he sticks around like glue.
We'd have a chance to K-I-double-S without that K-I-D. If we could only be A-L-O-N-E. If we
The little idiot
could be
is at the order.
A-L-O-N-E.
I wish he'd go away.
Let's try
There is no hope.
to lose
He's not a dope.
that Q-D-R-A-T.
He's gonna tell us
The
so.
little M-O-N-S-T-E-R is getting much too wide.
Don't make a fuss.
It's bad enough he snoops around, but his flashlight gets in my eye.
He should be paying us.
Oh, that kid was smarter than we thought.
He said, my friends, I'm willing to be bought.
We put a Q-U-A-R-T-E-R in his H-A-N-D. Now you and I can be
When the postman calls on you with a package tied in blue, he'll bring you all the letters you wrote to me. When you read them just once more, you'll find the lies, I'm sure, for you never meant the things that you told me. When you read each line 1,000,000 times, you'll find you never kept your promises to me. So I'm sending now to you a package tied in blue with all the letters that you wrote to me. The postman brings to you this package tied in blue. Remember, it's the last you'll hear from me. It's my way of telling you that our romance is through. It's a shame the way I wasted love, you see. When you read each line 1,000,000 times, you'll find your heart of stone is cold as it can be. So I'm sending now to you a package tied in blue with all the letters that you wrote to me. So here letters and my broken heart.
If I start looking behind me and begin retracing my track, I remind you to remind me we said we wouldn't look back. And if you should happen to find me with an outlook dreary and black, I remind you to remind me we said we wouldn't look back. It's hard to forget the plains, the balls, the walks by the river in spring, the dolls we placated, the lectures we missed, but soon they won't mean a thing. So if I let nostalgia blind me and my resolution is slack, I remind you to remind me we said we wouldn't look back. And if you should happen to find me with an outlook dreary and black, I remind you to remind me we said we wouldn't look back. We've broken the ties, we've said the goodbyes, there's no more for us to find. Don't turn round, we're outward bound, and we said we wouldn't
for the moon.
If it wasn't for the moon, sweet moon above, so many lonely hearts would cry for love. If it wasn't for the moon, the songs we sing would miss a lot of sentimental swing. There would be a panic down in Love's Lane. All the sweethearts would complain if it wasn't for the moon, sweet magic light. I wouldn't have you in my arms tonight.
Was in a subway car, you know how subways are, and there was someone stepping on my toes. When she said, "Pardon me," was I surprised to see heaven's got a freckled nose. My heart said, "Peekaboo, hello, how are you?" and started quoting poetry and prose. I must have scared the crowd when I declared out loud, heaven's got a freckled nose. I couldn't help but stand there gazing when suddenly she caught my glance. She smiled and it was quite amazing the way the freckles seemed to dance. Before the ride was done, a romance had begun, and in my heart a lovely dream arose. Now every time we kiss, I keep repeating this: heaven's got a freckled nose.
been hard, but I've stood the test. I've found long ago that you're just like the rest. I thought I'd lose my mind when you broke your vow, but I know better now. Dream come true. She's a lily that's blooming just for me. In her Easter bonnet made to match her eyes of blue, just imagine how pretty she will be. While the Easter bells are ringing and our happy hearts are singing, we'll be married in the chapel on the hill. On that Sunday morning, how the sun is gonna shine on that sweet Easter lily of mine.
She's my Easter lily, she's my April dream come true. She's a lily that's blooming just for me. In her Easter bonnet made to match her eyes of blue, just imagine how pretty she will be. Come true. She's a lily that's blooming just for me. In her Easter bonnet made to match her eyes of blue, just imagine how pretty she will be. While the Easter bells are ringing and our happy hearts are singing, we'll be married in the chapel on the hill. On that Sunday morning, how the sun is gonna shine on that sweet Easter lily, that sweet Easter lily, that sweetest lily of mine.
Never change.